Golden Gate out here in the San Francisco Bay. West Coast Hot Tub Radio Station. Hello, 357. Come on and bring it back one time.
Hello, Golden Gate. You're going to get 6S5 in my receive. A little noise on background.
QSL, we got some QS Bravo. Yeah, the propagation is fluctuating a bit. And I got the lens focus here on the meter. So bring it back one more time again so we can get you a signal report. You're still coming through, but I think the propagation change has been getting in the way. We got a little bit of QS Bravo, a little bit of that. The other video was recorded when the conditions were better. So I think maybe if we hang out here for another minute, we might get some clean conditions. You're coming in at S5, coming in at 5 S units. QSL?
Yeah, I'm on my okay, I try. I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all you need to get that handshake. You know, a lot of people, they want to, be like 20 over, 30 over, but you accomplish the same thing in the end. Where you're just running a 5-4, 5-5. I always like to get at least a 55. The goal is to get that contact with that station, and we get accomplished. Yeah, I think the signal is fluctuating. We got some heavy QS Bravo right now. You still copy 357?
Yeah, we're just waiting for better conditions.
QSL, I'll try to keep talking so then you can hear when conditions are right, and then you can just jump in. So you can go ahead and follow along with my with me just going along here. We trying to stall and see if things get better. But Mother Nature's been in a bad mood lately. She put a cloud on top of me again. I'm telling you, she's been chasing me around, all jealous and whatnot.
Maybe conditions are a little better. What's it look like now when you're receiving those?
We got to focus on the meter right now. Focus on the meter right now. So bring it back one more time.
What is it looking like right now out that way?
Oh, you still got 5 S units, but the audio sounds cleaner, a little bit less interference, and so the audio quality is pretty decent over here on my end. That's one of the things you want to look for on a station that's making a video, because some radio stations, they just use the stock speaker that's in the radio, and so you get limited on the quality of sound. So I use a JBL full range speaker. It's an external speaker, and it's good quality, so the sound comes out good and it complements the video. QSL?
Yeah, birds. I'm just going to stand by for now.
And what kind of settings do you have on there? Do you have the noise reduction? I usually set mine. I set the setting at number 1 for the receive noise reduction.
Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 on my receive noise reduction and maybe 1 on my transmit. I don't know. I'd have to figure out the menu again and go back in.
Right now I'm on noise reduction number 1, and then I'm going to switch it to number 2. You can see what that sounds like here on my end. So I just made an adjustment of what it sounds like when you're running the setting with no noise reduction. We have it turned off, and then we switched over to setting number 1 for noise reduction, and then we set it to number 2 on noise reduction. So right now we're using setting at number 2, and that's called DSP. A lot of the ham radios, they come with DSP. It's a digital sound processor, and so that's the technology that's used here with that noise reduction system. And we're still running the video gate right now. We got 12 people in the live chat. Operator Golden Gate out here in the San Francisco Bay, and we are talking to 357 Indiana. Something about 2,000 miles in between us, and using a barefoot radio right now, making a trip all the way over there, and we're waiting for conditions to get a little bit better. We got quite a bit of QS Bravo going on right now, and hopefully Mother Nature gives us a break.
Golden Gate is about 2,040 miles.
Oh, you just had to add those extra 40 miles, man. That's gonna be 2 gallons on my gas tank. And I have to come out the pocket with that California gas tax, and my pockets are gonna be really light. Yeah, right now I think the last time I checked, the gas station is running something around $4 a gallon. We're about maybe in between $3.85 and $4. That's about the average price out this way.
$2.79 a gallon in Indiana.
All right, man. You came up there to S6. You got there the 6 S units on the meter. We got it focused right there on the meter. It's looking good.
Oh my! I think I need a bigger radio down there. Hello, radio. Oh.
So, what was the radio you were using before the Quad 5? What were you using before that?
Oh, I was running the Linker 2 Plus.
All right, we're still focused here on the meter. You jumped up to 7 S units. Yeah, I use the stock microphone, and I talk sort of close to the microphone. I got the mic gain all the way maxed out to 32.
I'm just going to stand by. If you want to go ahead and do a video gauge real quick, I don't know, this thing's a little mud duck station up here.
Yeah, I've been recording this whole time. We're running right now at 9 minutes. We're running at 9 minutes right now, so I've been recording.
I'm going to be on the side for a while.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. Maybe some other stations will jump in there, and we'll see how they sound. And that last transmission there, you were at a S6 on the meter, and I've checked out this meter and compared it to other meters, and the meter is accurate. The meter is it's a good technology. Yeah, you can rely on these meters.
Central Iowa, standing by.
Good copy, 231 out there in Iowa, and I have a station standing by right now out of Indiana. 357 is here on the frequency. Hello, Iowa, do you copy? Golden Gate out here in the San Francisco Bay. station in Iowa. Copy. I got some light bleed over from 365. I guess some of the other stations are running a little bit wide. And so running the radio as narrow as possible to the allocated receive on every radio, you get the most out of your signal. When you're running too wide, a lot of that power is just dissipating to the sides, and it's not going to be received on the other station's end, so it's a waste of power. So once in a while, I do take my radios over to one of my buddies, the technician, and put it on the. He's got the spectrum analyzer. He's got the O scope. He'll put a tone. He'll use a signal generator. Put a tone in there, and if he needs any adjustments, when we make the adjustments. Other radio I run is a Navajo 458. It's all stock. Doesn't have any work done to it, and that radio has a good audio, very good receive. It's got the unit and chip, the PLL 858, I believe it is, the 858 unit and chip. The same chip I think they used in the Cobra 148 GTL, and also I think the Cobra 2000. I think the 148 GTL is basically the mobile equivalent of the Cobra 2000. Good radios. Three 5.7, you want to try to modulate? Send me a signal. We got it focused on the meter right now. See if we got any changes. Well, I think it was a good enough video. We was able to get the signal on your station coming in. It was an S5, and you jumped up to an S6. And I think you may have made it to S7. So we'll try it again some other time. I'm sure we can have some better propagation. You'll probably be punching like a S9 on the next one. Golden Gate's gonna clear out the video and we'll do it again.